Alright, so this is going to be a release notes video because they just surprised us with balance notes for CONCATOLOCH and GRYGANYTH. Okay, May 15th, CONCATOLOCH plus GRYGANYTH rebalancing. Hello DPG members, the team is aware of and has heard your feedback on the state of the Apex CONCATOLOCH. We understand there was some frustration with this dyno since a previously attempted rebalancing failed to meet yours and our expectations. It was thus subsequently reverted not long after. Since then, the team has been hard at work devising a new viable rebalancing that will address the primary issue of lengthy CONCATOLOCH mirror matches without hindering this helpful healing Hadrosaur. While we're at it, we noticed that the Apex GRYGANYTH was also slightly underperforming to expectations, especially for a newly released Apex. We adjusted one of its abilities slightly to give it that extra little kick needed. These changes will go live in-game on May 15th, 2024 at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Players simply need to restart their apps after this time to receive the changes. Here they are. CONCATOLOCH nerfs, okay. I'm gonna guess it's getting all nerfs. I doubt it's getting buffed at all. Instant Shielded Ferocity is now removing priority. I don't know how I feel about... There's no way they buffed Exposed Weakness. Exposed Weakness now destroys shields. They seriously buffed it? Bruh. Enhancement passive effect, change the trigger effect timing to occur at the end of the turn, increase the healing value from 10 to 50. It got a 50% buff to its passive? Bro. GRYGANYTH, maximum ferocity, delay removed. Okay, that's actually pretty good. That's going to help it with CONCATOLOCH, because before that was the issue. And also, did they change the icon for it? It looks way different. I could be tripping. Happy battling. And, let's look at the 3.6 known issues. Hello, DPG members. Our team has been made aware of some issues following update 3.6. The team is currently investigating the following issues. If you missed it... If you missed it, version 3.6.25 is now available to download. This primarily addresses the aforementioned Raid and Isla event boss performance issues in the change in red and green dot notification behavior. Hydroboa's slippery alert ability should now be behaving correctly. What was wrong with it? What was wrong with Hydroboa's slippery alert? I have no idea, because they had addressed it prior and known issues or whatever, but it just said it wasn't behaving as intended. But what's meant by that? Okay. The Dakotaraptor animation issue should now be resolved, and that would be with its counter, because it would T-pose. Rest assured that the raid invitation issues are still our team's top priority. They were a top priority. The issue would be fixed by now. The issue is quite complicated, and we want to ensure we get it right when rolling out a fix. Your patience with us is greatly appreciated. If it's a top priority, here's my thing. If it's a top priority, why has it been an issue for so long with no resolve? It was the same thing with the old Alliance thing, when somebody would request a DNA for something, and then that request would stay in the chat longer than intended. As previously mentioned, we're aware of the issues with stat boost tokens not being sent to mailboxes when at the limit. Our team is investigating the green notifications appearing as red and not disappearing after redeeming and viewing the contextual action, e.g. missions, collections, etc. We're investigating PvP opponent ability icons not appearing during the battle's thinking phase. We're investigating reports of issues with Hydroboa's slippery alert ability. What issues? Bro, I'm confused. What do you mean, issues with the ability? Could you specify? Whatever. I already read this. I'll read it again. We're aware of animation issues with Dakotaraptor during its counter. Reduced healing effect appearing over raid bosses. This was part of a test that unfortunately went live. However, it is only a visual issue and does not impact the actual battle or boss. CONCATOSAURUS's nullifying group impact not applying to raids. This is only a visual issue. The intended effects still kick in, but the visual indications associated with it are not working as intended. We're investigating Raid and Isla event boss performance issues, freezing and unresponsiveness that started occurring after 3.6x. I know they mean the update, but 3.6x, that's a new one. This bug is being treated with priority. Though it was already mentioned in the release notes, we are working tirelessly to resolve the raid invitation issues. Thank you. Okay, and I think that's it. Let me go back if I can. Yeah, there we go. So, we are now getting a surprise rebalance of CONCATOLOCH and GRYGANYTH. Honestly, GRYGANYTH does need it because I forget. Hold on, I'll look. So, GRYGANYTH, among the top 50 players, 53.7% of them are using GRYGANYTH. And I can see why. Like, biggest thing for GRYGANYTH, like the biggest reason for it right now at least, it's a CONCATOLOCH counter, or a potential CONCATOLOCH counter, but that may change now because of the change to maximum ferocity. Because before, if the CONCATOLOCH stunned you with the impact, turn 1, like say you went for skewer or your strike, and then the CONCATOLOCH went for its impact and it stunned you, you're screwed. Because either you stay in and you lose your GRYGANYTH, or you swap out and you fully heal and cleanse the CONCATOLOCH because of the rejuvenate on escape. That's about it. But now with the maximum ferocity change, the other CONCATOLOCH changes, it may change. It may be a drastic change, might be a minor change, who knows? But it's a good thing. But if you enjoyed today's video, if you found it helpful and informative, and you just enjoyed it overall, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing, as it helps the channel and I out tremendously. And stay safe, stay hydrated. And I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.